I mean, I have some hard shadows and a quite noisy road there, but isn't that a nice spot? Hello! Now, this video is about crypto. Now, if you're saying, I'm not at all interested in crypto, that's a scam, I don't want to buy that, that's fine. You are perfectly good to go. You don't need to see this. Also, if you've been in crypto for years and you've been in it for the past cycles, you're also good to go. You won't learn a lot of new things. Now, this video is actually for the people who are either interested in getting into crypto or got into crypto quite recently. You know, the kind of new people. Because here's the thing. About like 4 months ago, wait, what is it now? February? 3 months ago, I made a video where I basically said, whoa, you should get into crypto! But this is not exactly my opinion anymore. I want to give you an update on what I think is the case now. I'm not telling you what you should do. Also, this video is definitely not financial advice. Absolutely do your own research always. Don't listen to guys on the internet, or girls for that matter, or people. Point is, do your own research. I'm just giving you my opinion, and my opinion has changed in the past 3 months. Because let's have a look at it. Okay, so here's my story, right? So I got introduced to Bitcoin around here, but didn't think much of it. And then I really started investing into it around here. And here, when it reached its all-time high, I made that video saying, yeah, you should get into Bitcoin now. And now we're up here. As I'm recording this on February 20th, 2021, Bitcoin is sitting at 56,000. So like BTC is almost at 60K. Ethereum hit the 2,000. In fact, it's exactly at 2,000 as we speak. It's exactly on 2,000. Link hit the 35 and ADA hit $1 as well. So like, we're getting somewhat high up now. And we have reached a point where even I have stopped buying. In fact, 3 days ago, at exactly 43,000 euros was the last time that I bought Bitcoin. And I'm stopping to accumulate now. For one, because I ran out of money. And if I lose all my crypto, then I'm basically broke now. But also because we're getting stronger and stronger into bubble territory. I mean, the bull bear market cycles, that's all just bubbles, basically. It's just a bubble, it's gonna burst, it's gonna come down again. And nobody can predict the market. We cannot tell, I cannot tell you how high it's gonna go or when it's gonna come down. I do assume that it's still gonna go higher, like even significantly higher. A top at 100K is like a low estimate in my opinion. But it's getting riskier and riskier to get into this space now. Hello Fifi.
That's not Fifi, that's Coco.
Hello Coco. So all I'm saying is that you should be careful when entering this space. I mean, now is still an okay time, I guess. I mean, I still bought 3 days ago. But it might not stay that way for long, you know? And I hate those YouTubers or people in general who are like, oh yeah, you should buy now, otherwise you're missing out. I hate that. I literally hate that. So I don't want to say now is the last chance. Because it's never the last chance, there's always more. You still have some time. I mean, what are 10% per day? I mean, come on, it's just losing out a little bit. It's fine. The thing that I want you to avoid is to get in when people are in euphoria. And we're close to that. Some people already are, more are still to come. And I don't want you to be one of them who gets in basically at the top and then has to see how it all goes down. That's just not so nice. So basically I'm also covering my ass here because I encourage people to get into Bitcoin. So I just wanted to give you an update that, you know, it's a different situation now. I don't want to do price predictions, but like, if you were to force me to make a guess, I would say I think, no idea, no, not the slightest idea, Bitcoin's gonna go up to somewhere around $300,000 and then gonna come crashing down slowly to $60,000. So if you're getting in below 60,000, I mean, could still be a good deal, but also it's just getting riskier with every day, is what I'm saying. And then we also need to make the distinction, how long are you in it for? Because in my previous video I was saying at least a year, right? So for the people who just want to invest for a year and then take it out, now it's an increasingly risky thing to do. However, if you believe in it long term and you want to hold it for 10 years, then by all means, get in now. That's still good. Even if you get in at the top of this cycle, if you hold it for 10 years, it's probably still going to be a very good investment, provided that Bitcoin stays around, which I personally think it will. So I will also never sell all my Bitcoin. I will just sell some of it in order to make profits short term. Yeah, so this is just an update on what I'm doing, what my strategy is. And my strategy is now stop buying. I might still do some trading with a little bit of money, but that's a different story. Personally, I will not sell before November, because that's where the majority of my Bitcoin has been in there for a year. And in Austria, as far as I know, not financial advice, I don't have to pay taxes if I hold it for a year. So I still want to wait for that. And that's also kind of why I'm hoping that it doesn't go up like rocket ship crazy. Like, I actually hope that it just goes there slowly and does some corrections along the way, because before November I'm not gonna sell. So I'm just gonna drag it down in the mud, because I don't want to pay taxes, because I'm an idiot. But that's just me. I do also hold other cryptos, but we don't want to get into too much detail here. Mainly Ethereum, but I think that's gonna be just similar, because if Bitcoin drops, Ethereum's probably gonna follow at some point. Maybe it's gonna rally before, but then follow. I don't know, no idea. I actually have no idea. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Whether that's smart or not, you need to decide for yourself. I just wanted to give you that update, such that you don't watch my video from last year and say, hey, you told me to. Also, the offer with the 100 euros that I take your losses, not standing anymore. By now we reached a point where that's too risky for me. Those times are over. I don't want to say I told you so, because in retrospect you're always smarter, right? Because if I, train coming, rail chat, hold the camera, hold the bike. I like trains, but they make a lot of wind. Trains! Wasn't so bad, because the rail jet is very wind efficient. Another train that I had earlier surprised me a little more with the wind. Look, a train! I like trains. Because we're literally standing next to train tracks, because I like to be on top. Yeah. I also like to get out on top when we speak about cryptocurrencies. I think I covered the most important things. So to recap, long term, 5 years plus, I think you're fine. You can just buy and hold. If you need that money back though, within the next 2 years, then I don't want to say wait, because waiting, like if you want to invest and you are not invested yet, waiting might also not be the right strategy, because who knows if it's gonna come back down. I can certainly not guarantee it, but also I can't guarantee that it won't drop to zero tomorrow. So basically, just if you're not invested yet, start with just a little bit that you don't mind losing, like $100 or 1,000 or 10,000, depending on how rich you are. Whatever you don't care about, just put it in there and don't care about it. If you need help with the basics, I have a video series on another channel that you can check out if you want, that I just made because I didn't want to repeat the same things to everybody that I get into crypto. And now I stopped getting people into crypto, and I'm fortunate enough that I got in before that whole thing started, and I kept buying the whole way through until here, and now I'm stopping because I ran out of money, and also because risk is getting too high for me. Yeah, so I just wanted to give you that update, just to give you a heads up on what I'm doing, such that you can form your own informed opinion of what you want to do. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below or write me a private message. Also be aware of bots and scams and spam and fraud. And like there's so, like if we're talking crypto, there's so and even I yesterday accidentally ran malware on my computer because a scam was just really good. And I thought, as a computer science person, I'm immune to that. I'm not. And if even I fall for that, you need to be very careful. So be careful of the comments down there. Best thing, just ignore them. On my crypto videos, I will just not be very active. There might also be people impersonating me. Just write me a personal message somewhere on my other channels or on the other videos where the bots are not so active. But now that we discussed that, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing if you're interested in what else I do in my life, and let me know if you want more crypto updates. If you do, then follow me on the other channel. That's more where I'm gonna post the crypto stuff. I just wanted to do this here because I also introduced people to crypto here, so I just wanted the follow-up to also be here. But that's probably gonna be the last crypto heavy video that I'm gonna make on this channel. Can follow me on the other one if you're interested in more crypto. And yeah, I think with that I'm gonna leave you for today. Thank you for watching, thank you for leaving me that like, and I shall see you around. Happy investing, but be careful, and be careful. Yeah, okay, I think I'm good. I'm so happy that I can enjoy life out here. That, like, this is, I mean, it's really nice here in Austria, in Kärnten, isn't it? Carinthia is pretty cool.